Hey, everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher this morning. I had to come on here and talk to y'all. Uh, y'all, shout out to seandavieway. Shout out to Official King Payne. Shout out to, who was I watching yesterday? Donut? Is it Donut or Donut? So I was going to sleep last night, but like I get up in the middle of the night because I go to a restaurant break, right? So I was listening to Donut, and he was talking about. I heard him talking to trees. Then I heard him drop trees, and then someone said, "You know what, Lindsay? I don't even think. You know what, Lindsay? I'm gonna get to that. Hey, Dream with Bream. Hey, Lindsay. But Lindsay, well, I was at the night. I was going to the restroom, and we got up to the restroom, and so he said, "Oh, we're gonna end this live. We're gonna go over to the Bishop King Payne. Jaguar is over there." So I was like, okay. So I said, okay. So we went over there, and Jaguar, I think, had been on there 30 minutes already, I think. So I and a whole bunch of other people listened to it for the last hour. It's an hour and a half. So y'all go over there to the Bishop King Payne, and y'all listen to the whole thing. So let me tell y'all something. This really started. It really started yesterday. I want to say morning or maybe afternoon on the seandavieway show. I was, you know me. I channel surf, chat surf, hop panels, hop channels, stuff like that. So I'm sometimes I'm on like 2 or 3 devices. Like, so I said, oh, okay, seandavieway's on. So I go over there, and he's talking about. Okay, I'm going to use this word, alleged, that he was talking, I guess, FaceTiming Goomba. And he said when he was talking to Goomba, he saw a woman in the background, and the woman said, hey, I guess talking to Goomba, you need to tell her. I guess tell her about Goomba is with this woman, I guess. And so a lot of people were asking questions. They were like, well, who is it? Well, what does she look like? And some people were upset to my, oh, Goomba, he must be cheating on Jag. Because how he get booed up so fast? Have y'all not seen this woman the last 6 weeks? Why you ask a stupid question like that? Y'all in the comments asking it to my, he must be cheating on her. Excuse me, did you not see who he been with? Who been talking to him crazy, not taking her medicine, bringing up all these people with problems into their house and their relationship. You ain't see that? I mean, how come? Not you, Lindsay, I'm saying, but I'm saying there were people in the comments going like, he must be cheating on Jay. No. The cleanup woman came and got him. That's what the fuck happened. The cleanup woman, I'm going to call her Betty right now. I'm going to call her Betty at the Betty right because she wrote that song, Cleanup Woman. Betty got him. That's what happened. And that's even if that is a girlfriend. That could be his cousin. That could be, I don't know. Could that be his counselor? Or the nurse from the VA? I don't know. I'm not going to put that on that man, especially knowing, guess what? His wife, who he's separated from right now, is crazy. She went to, did you not see her try to put press to herself for a Jamaican platter? Come on now. Y'all hit the like button. I apologize, Lindsay, if I came off kind of strong about that. Okay. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out, if people were really serious though, I guess. Okay, but people were in the comments, because there are people in the comments. They team Jag all the way, and then there are people like me, gonna have sex with the man. So I'm just like, why are you upset about him supposedly with another woman? And then Lindsay, the hour, see, they were on 30 minutes before, so it's like for an hour and a half, she was rambling. Probably already rambling 30 minutes. For the next hour and a half, she called him all kind of names. She made it seem like he was a thief. And she's like, oh, I've been covering for you. And now you're over there with my money, spending it on some, what she called the lady. And I'm thinking like, did Goomba say last week that it wasn't your money? And if you needed money, why don't you use your mama's check? So, and he said he resigned, and he's giving one of the, I think it's either Real Life Productions or one of those other people that they're on their show, maybe Night and Day Network. He's gonna give them all the passwords and stuff, right? But no, she went all off on him and called him all kind of names, and then talked about his mama again. Talked about calling her crazy. I'm just like, you said the same thing about Sam's father's mother, too. I saw that interview with him from Tasha K 2 years ago. The same rhetoric. Then she tried that thing she's been doing. So she's going to go down there and file on him since he want to be out here spending her money on that lady. You don't know who that lady is. They said it. Oh, so now from last night they're saying, oh, it's another content creator, and then they put up a picture of someone who's supposed to be her, and I'm just like, I don't even know who that lady is in that picture. I don't know if it's her. All of this, is alleged, but somebody in the comments, Dreamer Brain, was it you or somebody else said, I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to say what you said. Okay. And then, someone said, I'm sorry, I'm going to be quiet. Because the chat, get your glasses. If you got glasses, wear your glasses. Because the chat was lit. Because we were all like, are we listening to the same thing? Because it was like she was still trying to get him hooked up with the laws. She's still talking about Bobby down there at Legends, or somebody named some Legends or whatever. Talking about he over there on that fentanyl weed. And then she was like, oh, she brought up the car again, y'all. Guess what? According to her, according to Jaguar, she says all their marriage statements, she's been covering for Goomba because she loved him. That was her husband. So she's been covering up that he's been abusing her, that he's not very clean, and that she started talking about their sex life. Like, oh, I hope she likes this. Hope you don't like doing this. They said, oh yeah, what? So you said you want to divorce me? Well, I ain't getting a divorce, ma'am. This is Texas. I've had a divorce here. I actually did a pro se, right? They have a book on it too, How to Get a Divorce in Texas. That's what I did. I found the instructions in the book. I went to the website. Guess what? He doesn't have to get your permission to get a divorce. Well, Lindsay, according to Jaguar, supposedly, Legina is getting her own apartment. And we'll see about that. I think Jag and Z look a lot alike. Yeah, sometimes, they say, married people, they start to look like after a while. Oh, but this is what she said. She said, oh, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't need your permission to get married. All he has to do is make sure that you're served. You tell us everywhere you go. Okay? You literally tell the whole internet where you go. And I think you can even put it in newspapers. I think you may double check though. You might be able to put it on social media so she'll know. Like, hey, this is when court is for the divorce proceeding. And you're like, judge, when he go to the court and be like, hey, I told her where we were. I informed her the other day. The constable, the sheriff tried to, serve her, process serve her, whatever, because like she be on the road and stuff. And then, I guess you can always give the judge a link to one of these YouTube videos. So like, hey, she know about it. She knew she supposed to be here, and they could grant him a divorce without you being there, Jag. If he say, hey, I don't want anything from her, she can have everything, but it was in that account over there, I just want to walk away. Yeah, it'd be like Tina Turner was like, Tina Turner was love got to do it. I just want to leave here with my name. My name. I want to leave here with my name. Listen, I just get my updates from you. Because sometimes I'm in my room and I'm just like looking at this like, is everybody listening? It's like me. That's why I got this picture up here like this, because I was like this the whole time. I was like, Jay, why would he want to? And it was like she was like threatening to get him hemmed up with the law and everything like that. And she said, all you had to do was come home. Jag, why would he want to come back home to you? Threatening him. Why can't you just say, I love you and I miss you. I'm sorry. But no, you can't do that. You don't want to do that. And then I had the nerve enough to say, well, since you're over there, I could get myself a real man, an alpha man. You don't want no alpha man because you don't want to do what an alpha man tells you to do. You don't want to be a submissive to an alpha man. That's your problem. You like to manipulate people. And that's what you're doing. You're gaslighting him. Hey, Ashley Stewart, you're gaslighting him. And unfortunately, you are using YouTubers, social media to do it. He blocked your number. He won't answer. He probably blocked you on email and social media. So now you're using seandavieway and official campaign to check up on him. And they probably are really, really concerned about him. Because they talk to me, they start really concerned about him. But it's like, when they come back and tell you like, oh, he's doing fine or oh, he's doing this, you're going to use that to twist it because you're also not only bipolar, I think he says he was schizophrenic with some whatever, you're also a narcissist, ma'am. And narcissists do not like to be discarded or rejected. Usually they're the one who do the discarding or the rejecting. They get their narcissistic supply, emotional supply, from people around him. You get it from Solar. He was a homosexual. He was in need. You knew about his story. He was into music. He had no place to go. So, hey, here you got yourself a fan in need. Now you don't have him no more. Oh, you got Legina now. You got another fan. But guess what? They were all in the way of you being with the person that you married, and y'all are now supposed to become one. And you want to preach to him last night, talking about, oh, you're supposed to leave your mother and come over here, be one with your wife. Ma'am, the Bible says, husband, love your wife. I have no doubt that Goomba loves you. But the Bible also says that, guess what? Wives, respect your husband. You don't respect him. You don't. You want to use him as a chauffeur. You want to use him when you feel like you come to your rescue, and then when he don't do what you want him to do, which he's not doing now, he's doing his own best interest, mentally, physically, and hopefully legally. You give him some lawyer. You want to do these threats online. Do you not know TSA got an investigation? Now the police got an investigation. Do you not know they watch these videos? And you keep talking about what he's into. Guess what? Since you're still legally married to him, guess what? In the eyes of the law, you are one. That's why wives and husbands don't have to testify against each other in court. Okay? Because the Bible says, hey, two are one. So you over here now want to say, oh, Gerald, what happened to the car? When you came back, because I was asleep. You came back and you had bruises on your knuckles. What happened to the car, Gerald? Well, if you, and it happened in Phoenix, so you know you're gonna be going to jail, and then I can have all of your something benefits or something like that, and I'm just like, you. It's like if I can't have Gerald, nobody else can have him too. It's like, ma'am, this is not how you get your husband back. You want him back under duress? Like, oh, he has to come back. If not, because, I'll put him in jail. That's not love. That's coercion. That's blackmail. Who wants to come back to you like that? And then you're like, over there talking about, oh, you probably over there using my money to take out to all these little places and stuff that I taught you. Well, you probably just took it to some old Chinese restaurant. Oh, like you was always going to the fucking Chinese restaurant too? The one that was that was mostly empty last week before last. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. I know it's gonna be some bullshit though. I saw the bullshit coming because when China Way said, "Oh yeah, I saw this lady in the background," I said, "Oh Lord," and then someone said, "Did you tell Jack?" And I had got the name wrong. I said, "Oh, you think she gonna Jag gonna get her Tasha from Why Did I Get Married to?" And he's like, I don't know. And I want to think about, yeah, she could get. Yeah, baby, right? Went and got the clean out one and got your man. Because you were treating him like shit. You weren't paying attention. Then still talking about, oh, he stole all the money. Hey, Nina Love. Hey, Mrs. Mark. He stole all the money, and it was $6,000 in there, and now it's only $100 in there. Wait a minute now, because I'm thinking like a week and a half ago, you said you had 7,000, and you said you had 8. Well, went for 6, 7, 8. Then Goomba leaves. Then you're like, oh, I only got $645 left. Then you went to the Jamaican place, trying to prostitute yourself for a platter that the food that your mama and your sister and Legina didn't get because you got arrested. You said you only had $5. And I thought your Cash App didn't work anymore, ma'am. I thought your Cash App didn't work anymore. So tell me, tell us, how come I saw, because I watch a lot of people. And I'm subscribed to Tokyo Tone. Jag, I'm subscribed to you. I get you my like interview. Why did I see your Cash App in Tokyo Tony chat? I thought that didn't work. I thought Goomba had took it. So, and it's the same Cash App. It's the same Cash App. So is that how Cash App works? I don't know who it is. I don't even know if he's got a girlfriend. That's why I said alleged. I just heard it on seandavieway, and then last night on Fisher King Pain, people were throwing out names and stuff. And according to Jag, it's some YouTuber, but I'm not gonna say that YouTuber's name because I don't know if that's true or not. Jag, she has her YouTuber she likes, and then she have her YouTuber she don't like. And I'm just not gonna put that on her. Like, she's, when she gets upset that she don't like it, she issues threats online. I don't know. I don't even know if he got a new woman. He just might have somebody over just to piss Jag off because that Sunday was gonna go back and tell her. And then Jag had a video up yesterday. Was oh, I went to church. She even put it in Tokyo Tony check on, oh yeah, Toke, you was right. I listened to you. I went to church and I prayed to God and I gave it over to the blood of Jesus and everything like that. And then what? Last night at what? 2:37 in the nighttime, you cussing your fucking husband out. I'm sorry, Jesus, I shouldn't have been cursing myself. You cussing your husband out. Come on, he committing adultery. Didn't you dare say you went on a date with somebody else? Then you gonna say, oh, it was a business date. I'm gonna get a project and I got $25,000 check. Okay, then you don't need $6,000 now, right? Do you? So you mean you got more than $100 now? Do you? Now, for all I know, this could be part of the soap opera. You know that the Goomba and Jag could have thought this shit up. You know, but what I know though, what I know What I know, sorry, I got there's a lot of things in the back. What I know is I'm scared somebody gonna get hurt. I'm scared someone's gonna get hurt. So Goomba, if you're listening, okay, for like the next week or two, you might not need to be talking to anyone that Jag knows. Jag is, hey Ebony Woods, Jag is happy belated birthday too. Jag is gonna use them to get information on you. She's gonna use Sam. She's gonna use Legina. She's gonna use the real life night and day. She's I think she's using seandavieway and OKP. I think, to be honest, I know how people feel about them. I feel like she takes advantage of them because I'm sorry, to deal with Jag, they got to be doing the Lord's work. Because actually, OKP actually was asking her some very serious questions like, do you know who this woman is? Do you, how do you know that is happening? And then his facial expression was like, looked like he was scared. He was concerned. You know? And then he had to tell Jay to tell, come on, Jay. Really, Jay? And I think they're friends to both of them. And sometimes when your friends don't, they break up or they don't want to be, friends anymore, don't want to be married anymore, you want them to get back together. But I think these two, this is it. And then Jag had a nerve to say, well, if he wants to come back, he has to do the landmark curriculum. He got to do the church to get baptized. He got to go to the VA. He got to go to therapy. All the stuff that she needs to do, the projection. Jag, all you needed to do to get your husband back was to sing a song. You sing, don't you? You sing. You could have just sung him a song. Baby, come back. Won't you please? I was wrong. I just can't live without you. Why couldn't you sing that, Jag? Really, Jag? Really? But seriously, you two, please, before it gets to court or it gets physical or the police gonna get caught again, stop talking to each other on social media. Stop talking to each other through friends. Stop talking about each other's families. Jag, okay, all right. If you do have to talk to each other, Goomba, if you gotta talk to Jag or anyone she knows, you need to be like Sam Sr. when he was on the phone talking to his son, and Jag ass kept interfering with every damn thing. And that phone call Jag was messed up. Sam Sr. kept having to say, I'm trying to talk to Sam, talk to our son. I'm not here to talk to your mom. And told his son, like, hey, I'll talk to you another time when your mom's not there. He was really great. It's called Gray Rocky. Because Jag is also, I'm sorry, y'all may not sorry to say, he's a narcissist. A lot of this attention, a lot of this videos being made about her, the negative ones and the positive one, she loves this. She's getting the attention she wants. But the thing is, the person that she really wants to have her attention is not giving it to her. He's doing what's called no contact. And so you got to deal with the narcissist. But in order for to you to really give no contact with a narcissist, that means not being on social media, and sometimes you also got to limit your contact with your mutuals because they will use your mutuals, who are very good hearted people, to find out information on you and then use it, twist it around and use it against you. You got to starve her, Goomba, but also go to your counselor, say on your medicine, okay, and get yourself a lawyer and file if that's what you want to do. Now, if you planning on going back to her or stuff, don't come. Okay, don't do that, Goomba. Don't do that, Goomba. Hey, Dominic Jones, don't do that, Goomba. I'm praying for you, Goomba, because you need protection, because Jag really made me scared. Because sometimes she gets in that really growly, husky voice, and she lowers her voice and she says what she's gonna do. And I'm just like, damn, I'm scared. You know. So y'all, let me go ahead and get here. Um, getting here to work. So y'all pray for Goomba, pray for Jag. I be doing these videos about Jag and Goomba and all that stuff. And I be doing some funny stuff. But you know, this getting serious. And can some of y'all in the chats please stop blaming other folks for what is happening to Jag? What is happening to Jag is Jag's fault. It's the person in the mirror. But she can't hit herself or deal with herself in the mirror, so she's hitting on at the world. It has to be someone else's fault. It's Rock Nation's fault. It's Jay-Z's fault. It's other content creators' fault. It's Sean Lewis's fault. It's Goomba's fault. It ain't none of them people's fault. It's Jaguar Right's fault. Ma'am, take accountability for your actions. You want your man back? Guess what? You got to do better, not him. He's already trying to do better for his life. Because guess what? Sometimes it happens. You two were in a very toxic, codependent relationship that was unhealthy. And if one of you is trying to get better and the other person is not, guess what? You both are not going to be good together. Nah, it's not going to happen. You keep talking about the fentanyl with the weed in it. Man, we the one that's looking at you smoking on pipes and stuff in videos. Yeah, it's everybody else's fault. You went into a police station and got arrested, ma'am. Not me. Not nobody else. You went to the airport. The airport now. And now it couldn't get on the plane to go home. But you threatened to I wish I had my lithium. I don't have my lithium. Why didn't you have your medicine with you already? You just got out of the hospital. You should have been talking to a therapist. You should have been at home. Why were you on the plane somewhere? Then you said, I wish I had my gun in an airport. Then you couldn't, look, you can't get on an Uber. You can't get on a Lyft. So, I'm going to buy me a plane. I still ain't seen no plane yet. And did you really buy Sam Jr. a car? Or was you just gaslighting his dad? How are you paying for the car if you only got $100 in your bank account? Are you using it for the $25,000 check? And also, shouldn't you just cash that check and put it over to Sam Senior? Because guess what? Don't you owe him $16,000 in back child support? Jag, go work on yourself. That's what and then she's going, tomorrow we're recording for Keep It a Bean podcast. Oh, and she's threatening to do an expose on Goomba and his family. And I'm just like, Lord, fix it, Jesus. Help us, Mama, or y'all. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. Thank you, Dominique Ebony Woods, Nina Love, Mrs. Murph, Ashley, Lindsay, Dream with Bream. Those of you who are going to watch the replay, thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. If there's it, please go by Donut uh, live from last night. Please go back to Sean Davy Way's chat from yesterday. We talked about the alleged girlfriend, and please go see the Fisher King pain from last night, early this morning. Oh, if you think about it, Perfect Nails, she has been giving us a goddamn reality show for like 6 weeks now. She just ain't been monetizing it right. That's all. She should have been having all this shit on her own channel. We could have been watching this every day. We're like, hey y'all, oh sorry, guys, my stories coming on. Jag and Goomba. They could have been doing car van life episodes. There's a whole sector of that. Those people got like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And their subscribers be giving up the money. I'm telling you right now. Exactly. And someone said when Storm gave her some advice about monetizing her channel. So, all right, y'all. Y'all please check out those content creators. I've also shared some of them on my wall as well. I am human for that dude. He does not need our promotion. He off the chain. I like Donut. I know how you feel because I heard what the comment he made about, you know, I had to talk about that another time. Yeah. Yeah. Because I do disagree with his comment about Levante. You know, because me and you, we know we've been dealing with, this with Larry Reed for like almost 3 years. So, yeah. But I guess I'm willing to be open minded because me and him actually have a mutual problem. So, yeah. I guess you say a mutual person. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk offline. All right, y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Pray for everybody, safety, mental, physical, emotional, physical, and legal as well, y'all. Praying for everybody. Talk to y'all later. Bye.